Hi team, so today we are going to have a look at the basic movements you're going to need for gymnastics. You may have seen on YouTube, on Instagram, lots of people doing something called a kipping gymnastics movement. So that can be toes to bar, that can be kipping pull-ups, that can be bar muscle-ups, ring muscle-ups, all sorts of different movements. We're going to have a look at the foundations you need to then go on and be able to do those. As a coach, I would like to preface this with a little point about being able to do some strict work before you start looking at a kip. So, for example, if you're looking to do your kipping pull-ups, kipping bar muscle-ups, we want to make sure we have at least 5 strict pull-ups in the bank. That's going to allow your shoulders to have the strength and stability you need to be able to support yourself through these kipping movements. So that's really, really important. So to start with, when we're looking at our kip swing, the most important thing to look at is the shapes we are making underneath the rig. Those are our hollow hold and our arch hold. I'm going to go through them both now. So now we have Jack, we're going to have a look at the hollow position. He's going to lie flat on his back. What he's going to do is extend his hands up above his head. You'll notice his shoulders are up off the floor. He's going to squeeze his quads, squeeze his glutes, make sure his core is really nice and engaged, keeping his feet together. He's going to hold this lovely hollow hold. And if he struggles with this, he can bring his knees in and his arms down to make it slightly easier. This is going to start working your core and get you towards that final lovely hollow hold. Beautiful stuff. Round of applause for Jack. Next up, we're going to have a look at our arch hold. So this is the second movement within our kip swing. He's going to roll onto his front. He's going to bring his chest up off the floor, extending his hands above his head. He's going to squeeze his bum, squeeze his quads again, make sure his feet are together. Squish those together for me. And he's going to hold this lovely arch position. Feet together. If I press down on his feet, there should be a decent amount of tension through his body, creating that resistance that doesn't allow me to press his feet to the floor. And relax. Beautiful stuff. So those are the 2 positions you use within your kip swing. Sit up for me, Jack. Just sit up. It's weird that you're just lying on the floor. So those are our 2 positions that we use within the kip swing. It's really important that you get confident in both of those. And my biggest takeaway would be to make sure you have enough tension through your body in both of the movements. Next up, we're going to take it up onto the rig. We're going to look at some shoulder activation and using the shapes we've just made on the floor, taking them up to underneath the rig. So what we're going to do now is have a look at taking those shapes and putting them up on the rig. So if Jack can jump up under the rig for me. He's going to make sure he's in a lovely active position. So he's going to put his shoulders away from his ears. He's going to press through his chest to initiate the movement and then press down, engaging his lats to come through into that hollow. When you put that into your kipping movement, you're going to move from one to the other. So hollow, arch, and rest it there for me. Beautiful stuff. When you come to the more dynamic kipping movements, you're going to need a slightly bigger kip swing and you're going to have to think about getting your hips ever so slightly closer to the bar. With that, you're going to be doing a nice big press down, engaging your lats as you come in through to the hollow. Jack's going to show you. So jumping up, active shoulders, pressing through with his chest, swapping between that arch and hollow position with a nice big press down as he comes through into that hollow position. So as you saw, Jack is going to be alternating between that hollow hold and that arch hold underneath the rig, and that is going to be the foundation to all of his gymnastic movements, unless obviously they are strict. So for kipping gymnastic movements, you're going to want to absolutely hone in on and nail your hollow and your arch position. I would recommend starting on the floor and then take it up onto the rig, making sure you're in a nice active hold before you start your kip swing. Nail those and the rest of the gymnastic skills should be a little bit easier. If you've liked this video, please head over to the rest of our YouTube channel, check out our other videos, like, subscribe, share, hit that bell, and we will see you soon for some more content.